Well, I got updates on the Humpty Dumpty Duster. It's hard to believe that it's come as far as it has in the time that we've owned it. We went to a little car show today, a scholarship benefit, and we won Best Work in Progress. So, anyway, less than 24 hours ago, I wouldn't have given you a nickel for our chances of making it there. You know, old 50-year-old stuff breaks. And last night we went out to get an ice cream cone and we lost a freeze plug. Dodge, in their infinite wisdom and their freeze plug locations, this one happened to be behind the driver's side engine mount. And since the Duster has Schumacher adapters, it lend an extra level of difficulty. So anyone that hasn't seen the progress on the car in a while, we have the upholstery is done, installed. Everything's cleaned up nicely inside. We have some gauges. We have carpet, temporary carpet. I have very nice carpet to put in it, but I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I want to put a floor pan in the driver's side before we get done. We've kind of kept it clean and actually gave it a wax job, which for me is totally out of character. And been having a lot of fun with the car. The good news is, you know, it runs and drives great. The bad news is, well, we're going to have to rebuild the engine. And I'll show you why. I don't think it's supposed to do that. You know, it looks like the XL and Valdez under here. And you want to talk about a mess. I'll show you a mess. Anybody that doesn't think that we earned that trophy today. Like I said last night, we went out for a drive. We're going to get some ice cream. Came home, freeze plug blown out. I laid under that car until midnight last night. My garage floor looks like a crime scene. Tools from one end of the garage to the other. Workbench is covered. Toolbox is hanging open and stuff. I mean, it was bad. Laid under till about midnight last night. Finally got to the point where I was getting mad. It was time to quit. Took a shower, went to bed, woke up 5 o'clock this morning, came right back to the garage. Worked on it for another 3 hours. Went in, took another shower, ate a little breakfast, and we went to town, went to the car show. Made the show, made Sandra happy. Oh, I gotta point this out. Oh, license plate. My wife bought that when we were dating in high school. It was made in the vocational school in Breckenridge County High School back in the 80s. It should have been about 84, 85. When those were being made, they made them in-house and sold them as a fundraiser. She bought that when I had a 73 Dart Sport that was B5. And I think it actually matches this car better. So I ran across that a couple weeks ago in the shed. I'd forgot I even still had it, but it had to go on the car. So anyway, there's going to be a whole bunch more updates on this car going forward. Looking for suggestions as to what direction to go with the little LA 318. I think I've made my choice on it. I want to know what anybody thinks. I'm going to try to do a budget rebuild if I can. I'm going to use some of the tips that Uncle Tony's Garage talks about, and I've read those in other areas. Believe I've settled on a Hughes Whiplash for the cam. Other than that, I don't want to get very radical. I'm thinking probably just a set of rings that we have to file the end gaps on if we're able to get by without having to go to the machine shop, just to hone rings, bearings, timing chain, etc. Freshen it up really good. I don't need 500 horsepower. I just want a good sounding, good running, dependable engine so that next year we'll be ready to go on power tour. While we've got the engine out, when it goes back in, we're going to go ahead and get the air conditioner hooked back up. That's going to be important. It's one of the reasons why we chose this car, factory air. Still have to do something about a sound system. We'll deal with that later on. But anyway, that's where we are, and thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the car. Thank you very much.